DannyVNCR here with another edition of Danny Plays with Friends. Today I'm actually here with a very, very special guest. Very new idea to the channel, but I'm here with my mom, you guys. Mom, say hello if you would.
Hello, Mom.
Hello, Mom. We're
Hi,
here
guys.
playing...
Hi, everybody else.
Hi, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We're playing Stay With Us today. Originally, I wanted to have my mom on the show because I was like, man, that comedy pretty much writes itself. No video, of course, as you can see. But when I was going through my queue of games of like, man, what game do I want to play with my mom? I was so torn as to whether I wanted to go with something just kind of scary or not so scary and more lighthearted, or if I just wanted to go with something very over the top. And my initial thought was, man, I should play Power Drill Massacre. And then a good little birdie by the name of Evan, my roommate, you guys all know him, said, no, you shouldn't do that because that's your mom, dude. Said Power Drill Massacre is really fucked up and has a lot of naked people and stuff in it. So yeah, don't do that. So we're with Stay With Us, which I'm not too familiar with the game, but I know it's supposed to be pretty spoopy. But I know it's not crazy vulgar, so we're going to go ahead and dive on in, shall we, and see what we're in for. Hopefully we'll get a few good scares. Oh, great, there's a loading bar. Those are my favorite.
Wait a minute, Daniel. Are they good-looking naked people? Or scary naked people?
In what? In Power Drill Massacre?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll look that up after this, in fact. I don't think they're good looking, though. I think they're all, like, pixelated.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like if it's like Ryan Gosling in a banana hammock or something. I'd be like, yeah, I'll show my mom that. Okay, so looks like we got a little flame down there. I don't know what that's necessarily for. I didn't get to read the exposition. Something like, where am I? But, okay, let's see what we're in for. Mouse sensitivity is awful, but that frame rate is excellent. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. Oh my God, did you see that?
You scared me worse than it did, but yeah.
Look, okay, you did, yeah. That boy. No, that's a girl. My bad. Can I sprint? I can't sprint in this? Great. So I'm just crawling away from my impending doom for the whole game. What an excellent plot device. Thank you, whoever made this game. Light makes me feel safe. Great. Take it. Can we use it? It's been 15 years since that night. Hang on now. I didn't get to read that.
Something about needing the candle. This
How
area
close
is a
this
place
thing?
where... Lost that too.
Yeah, well...
I read and you run scarily away from those people.
I like that idea, in fact. In fact, I like that idea a lot. Ugh. I like the use of stereo audio in this game, actually. Well done. I'll call out the developer later when I can actually see it. But it's very uncommon in these games, and it's really kind of sad. But there's the panning of the left and the right directionally based on where the monster is. Really neat. I like that. I really don't like that I can't sprint, though. It's actually kind of pissing me off.
Walk slowly away from the scary monster.
I'm walking like a half of a mile an hour faster than it is, so I can't really ever relax. So far, interesting idea so far, but significantly just more frustrating than scary.
It's kind of just black.
Yeah, exactly. It's just black, slowly trudging from one place to another with...
We were only children. It was only a stupid play.
With the girl from The Ring following us. What was her name? Did you ever watch The Ring?
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you really? I never watched The Ring. I want to see that movie, though. I mean, it's because it's a classic, but yeah, I've never seen it.
What's that? Oh, a bench.
A bench. So we can sit our behind down.
Might as well. You're going slow now.
Ah, Jesus, I know.
Another flame.
I might as well just, like, staple a stake to my ass and see if I can get some dogs to chase me. I don't know if I'm supposed to be picking these up, though. Is that... I bet you anything it's an 8 pages dynamic. I'll explain what that is to my mom here in a second, because I'm sure most people know what I'm talking about. You're obviously very new to these horror games. What is this now? What's with the Will of the Wisp?
It's The Fog.
I guess.
It's another scary movie. The Fog.
Who did The Fog? I saw The Mist by Stephen King, but I don't remember The Fog.
Or maybe it was The Mist. I don't know.
I think there was The Fog too, but I think it was something else.
Yeah, I think that was like
it was a Hitchcock.
Yeah, in the 50s or something. 60s.
Yeah. I'm a big Hitchcock fan. Not because he's scary, but just because the writing is so dynamic. 8 pages concept that I was talking about is there was a game that came out a while ago called Slender, the 8 pages. I don't know if it was Slender or Slender Man, but Slender Man is a very iconic modern internet horror icon. And the idea is that there are 8 pages hidden in a forest that you have to find before he kills you. Or, well, I mean, you die because he killed you. But if you find the 8 pages, then he can't kill you. So I'm thinking that's what this game is that I gotta find a bunch of candles, or
you die.
Joan Jett behind me is gonna wreck my shit. I don't think she looks anything like Joan Jett. I just literally couldn't
Why
think of another person.
Why is she taking revenge on us?
Us? Who is us? I'm like 9 people fused in one. We end up winning the game, and there's just a big mirror at the end, and we're a big fusion monstrosity. Oh. All of us from here at CBS. It is amazing, though, I think, when these games, and I've had so many that do this, when you're scared for like 1 second because you see the monster and you weren't expecting it and the sounds and everything, and then almost instantly the game just becomes complete joke material because of how bad it is after your initial scare.
Well, there's 2 lights. That's different.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Now hang on a second now. What is this? 10 more. What is that? Around 5.30, the car lost control due to a brake failure and overturned several times before coming to a halt on the opposite lane. During the crash, a young woman who was driving the car was thrown out of it. She sustained critical injuries and was rushed to the hospital. Doctors could not save her, and she was declared dead. Police said the driver was not wearing seatbelts and was thrown out of the car by the impact, due to which she suffered major injuries. Okay, dude.
And then it said 10 more on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Mary was so careful, she was never
She has never driven without a seatbelt. Yeah, I was saying I gotta find 10 more candles. So I was right. It is an 8 pages dynamic. I gotta find, 15 candles? Can we say it was probably 16 candles because of that movie?
Or the song.
There was a song called... Who wrote the song?
16 Candles. Yeah, you never heard that song?
I don't think so, and I think you're about to embarrass me on my own channel, so maybe you should shut the hole. I'm just kidding. No, I want to know about the song.
We couldn't help her, it says. It was very old. It was probably before my time even, because I'm just so young.
Right. My mom is 36, for all who are wondering, and that is a true fact. And she's also single to all this 36-year-old men out there who are thinking, you know what? She's pretty funny. I think I might want to buy her a nice steak dinner.
36 and dog years, maybe.
Hang on now, that's not true. Look at these giant mushrooms. What the French? Why is that thing still making... It's not even near us anymore. I don't think. Okay, hang on. Now I'm kind of messed up because I don't know where it's at. So far, my mid-game review, I'm going to say, this game sucks. That's not to the developer. You had some really good ideas. I just think there's a couple of...
Boring.
Yeah, it's just boring as shit. A couple of really seemingly minute procedural failures, I'll say, that just kind of take what could have been a pretty good idea and just made it almost unplayable. Sorry. I didn't start reviewing these things necessarily to be nice, unfortunately. I did them to be funny and or interesting and fat. Oh shit! Oh my god!
My gosh! Does that mean she killed us?
Yeah. See, now here's the thing. I don't know if I want to do it again. Just because. So here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna throw a big old curveball into the system, and I'm not gonna play that again because I would rather blow my goddamn brains out than play something that was that boring again. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to forgive me for that. And if you want to see how it ends, either A, play it for yourself, which you might as well, or B, watch somebody who's better than me do it. But here's the curveball. We're not gonna end the video there. We instead are going to review a second game, which I'm going to pull up right now. Welcome back, Salamander people. We are playing a second review in one video, wouldn't you know, called Towel Required for the Insanity Jam 2015. I've been wanting to play this one, but just haven't done it. I'd like to see what my mouse sensitivity is. Okay, whatever. Just haven't done it. But you know what? Now I got a good excuse to, so we're gonna. How to play. Movement WASD, left mouse button to throw towel. Okay. Seems pretty self-explanatory. Let's give her a shot. You ready?
Or him, as the case may be.
Or give him a shot, yeah. Give him a shot of dick removal with a towel.
Wind that.
Oh, God!
Wind that puppy up and snap him.
Yeah. This is what old men deserve, I think, really, as a whole. So don't let Al watch this one, if you would.
I don't think we have to worry about that.
This game is, I didn't think this game was going to scare me at all, but then it did.
Oh, they even have boobs, look.
They do, look at that.
They got
little front hangers and no penises, conveniently. Oh, what was that?
It's a cold shower.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, go away. No! Can you hear the sounds that they're making? Because that's amazing. They kind of remind me of like, oh God. The sounds they make kind of remind me of like Richard Nixon.
At least this one moves faster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm out of towels. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna die.
How do you get more towels?
I just got more.
Oh, okay.
You gotta find them. Ah! No! Leave me alone. I want to live. God.
Look.
I got two with one towel.
They're coming in hordes.
Go away, boys. Oh, there's a freeze time thing. Whoa! No! Oh, I'm out of towels again. This game is a lot scarier than I thought it would be, but in such a bizarre way. Yeah.
Almost makes car sick. Oh, that guy had a mustache.
They all have mustaches. I'm stuck.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Get out of here.
They got you in a corner.
No, I'm sandwiched between a bunch of old boys. I really wish there was just like a tiny little, oh, get out of here, tiny little like South Park penis right there. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but there's like Canadians in that show and they have like little blocks for...
No, I think I missed that.
Okay, we're gonna try one more time and see if we can do a little better. God, go away. It kind of looks like the guy from, you saw the movie Rat Race years and years ago, right? The guy who's like hosting that.
Oh, yeah.
The old mustached guy with the tie and everything. Oh, whoa, now I'm all fast for some reason.
Ooh, wow.
That's really fast. I can outrun all these fuckboys, as all the Tinder goers and my friend Chris likes to say. Stop jumping over it. You're old. You'll break a hip. This music is so perfect for this.
So what was that little yellow flashing thing you went by?
I think it was the one that was high up on the wall.
Yeah.
It was a speaker.
Oh.
It's playing the music. No! What did I just get?
From those old guys, probably not much.
Yeah. Ah, God! No!
Did
No!
they get you in the corner
no,
again?
I'm stuck. Oh no! Listen. Ooh.
Oh, you can't get stuck in the corner, Daniel.
Yeah. What do you think? One more go?
Sure.
Why not? It's not hurting anything other than our eyes. You guys can't see it, but this is absolutely true. I am dancing like a mad lad. This music is so good. It's actually good in its own weird way.
At least it's not like really funky.
Really fucky?
Funky.
I was like, Mom, that's a little uncouth for you. Which boys did that thing freeze? No, not again. You boys, go away.
So what does that green ball mean that you just...
It's supposed to, like, stop them from moving so time slows down, but it doesn't really seem to do it unless they're in a really close proximity.
You're gonna get stuck in a corner again.
No. I got this. You believe me when I say I know how to handle a few old men.
You don't want to get stuck in a corner with the old men again?
I never want to get stuck in a corner with the old men, ever. Okay, now.
Grab towels.
I just... Oh, no!
Maybe if you towel them all, you'll be okay.
I'm trying to do that right now. Oh, whoa! I just climbed over him. That was unexpected. Oh, shit. No, boys, no.
That's too funny. I don't think you know the secret to this game yet.
I don't want to know the secret to this game. Okay.
You submitted your score. You should see where you are. That might be the high score.
So that was... Oh, I doubt it. I scored 140. If you can do better, well, then put up or shut up. Prove it. Comment. Put it up. But I think that's about all we're going to do in this one, because that other game bored the shit out of me, and this one is just too hard and it's too scary. I can't handle all the pressure. I'm like David Bowie under pressure with Queen. But Mom, thanks for coming on. Anything you'd like to say to the people? Usually when I have guests on, they're plugging something too. Like they'll be like, hey, go check me out doing comedy or something. Do you have anything you'd like to plug?
No.
Really? No, like, my mom has horses.
Oh, I have horses. Cows.
She has ducks.
Chickens. Ducks.
If you go visit her and take care of her horses, she'll give you biscuits and gravy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm a very good cook.
Actually, not only that, but in all fairness, she's a pretty good host.
Thanks, Meat Pie.
It's true. So Mom, thanks for being on the little episode-isode.
Thanks for having me, kiddo. I will have to come back and do it again sometime.
Yeah, hopefully when we have better games. Jeez.
Find a really good one, set it aside, and then call me back.
Yeah, I'll do exactly that. So, let's wrap up real quick. Towel required. There's not really a whole lot to say for it. You probably didn't already see. It's really fun. It's definitely exactly that. Scary in all the wrong ways and funny in all of the right ways. Highly recommend. Ridiculous, hilarious, awesome. What was the name of the other one I already forgot. That's how unimpactful the other game was. Fuck that game. That's all I have to say. It sucked. It's going to be the head title of this video, and I can't remember what it's called. So you'll be watching it, seeing the title of the video, and going, it's right there! Well, I'm not watching my video in live time. So, that other game, I mean, it had potential, but really, what of these games don't? So, it just, to me, is a paramount example of what I see with these indie games. And I'm probably going to get more philosophical than I should. And I'm probably going to get crucified for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyways. There's really, I think, when it comes to a lot of these things, there's a lot of people who are kind of testing the waters to see, can I be good at this? And can I do well by this and everything else? And they produce just really shitty games and post them online, and just, you know, to try and get a feel for it and a knack for it. And, you know, I get that. I respect that, and that's fine. And I think I believe I downloaded the first game from Itch.io or Game Jolt, so like it's in its appropriate place, certainly. So I don't want to, you know, like harangue the artist. If it was on like Xbox Live or something, I'd be like, "What are you doing?" But it wasn't. So it's appropriately placed. You know, obviously with any real art form, musicians do the same thing. When you're becoming a musician, you learn to play Smoke on the Water, and you can barely play it, and everybody's like, "Wow, you really suck." But I'm not going to tell you that. Instead, I'm just gonna be like, "Yeah, good job." But I think it's important personally for artists that suck to know that they suck. And the only real reason I say that is because, you know, if somebody says, "Hey, this thing you made, it's not very good," you should work on it. You should get better at your trade and see what you can really do. That should inspire you as an artist to say, "You know what, maybe you're right, and I'm going to try harder," versus just being like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, I'm great," and then continuously making crap. So I've only played one game, I believe, by this guy, and it wasn't very good. I'd like to see what he can do, because it did seem to have a pretty good amount of potential. And I hope this guy proves me wrong and he shuts me up and he makes a really good game that I have to review and say, "Hey, that was a great game, man." I hope he does. I'm rooting for him. But that game sucked. That's all I can say. Tower Required, not very intuitive by any means, but it's fun. And it's exactly what they were going for. And it's so perfect in its badness, I guess. So that's all I have to say. I got probably a little more philosophical than I should have. But you know what? I think it needs to be said. That's all I'm saying. So those are the two games I did. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends. But for now, DannyVNCR and Mom.
Hello, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. GTFO. Go watch my other videos though too. They're pretty good. I think maybe. DannyVNCR out. Nope. Hi, son. I fucking hate you. Oh, God. Okay. No, fuck. You reluctantly exit the car. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, go on record. If I read a note that said get out of the car over and over and over again, reluctance would not be my responsive emotion.